Now that we've got your attention, let the games begin! Game cartridges assembling. Greetings. Game loading. Mind your fingers. Keep working, you rust buckets! Uh-oh. Ah, that's just great. Megabytes, terabytes, downbytes, gigabytes. Stand by for lens McCracken.
Oh, it's you. Well, they said you'd be coming. How are you? My name's McCracken. Lens McCracken. Ace photo snoop. I photograph crime scenes. It's my gift. Some say it's my curse. Some others curse my gift. You see, I take the pictures. Then, with deductive powers far beyond those of mortal man, I use those same pictures to solve the crime. Sounds easy? Heh, for me, maybe. If you think it's so easy, maybe you can help me figure out the caper I'm working on right now. The mayor's wife had disappeared. I call it the case of the mayor's missing wife case. Look at these 3 photos. They should bring the whole mystery into focus. Here's my first clue. It's twisted, but I'll use it in a crunch. Bad hair transplant? No, but a hairy clue nevertheless. Ah, this clue is much more palatable. Yep, now it's all clear. I have no idea what it is. Well, I guess now all you amateur sleuths have figured it out, right? Yeah, neither have I. But ignorance has never stopped Lens McCracken. Let's try my trusty darkroom computer, the Solutionator. So, here's the first close-up. Did you figure it out? It's a bowl of pretzels. Even more suspicious, they got salt on them. When have you ever seen pretzels with salt on them? Yeah, all the time. Now let's check out these stick things. It's pretty obvious that the culprit had a brush with the law, because the next clue is a hairbrush. And now the coup de grace. These colored balloon things are jelly beans. Well, the solution to this crime is so transparent, we looked right through it. At the mayor's party, a bald guy who had no use for the hairbrush discarded it in such a way as to cause him to trip head first into the middle of the jelly beans, leaving a sticky candy-covered residue on his head. So that when he slid into the bowl of pretzels, which adhered to his head in such a manner as to give him the appearance of having a full head of hair, thereby making him irresistible, it caused the mayor's wife to run off with him. Viola, another crime solved. So, it's not as easy as you think, unless you're Lens McCracken, photo snoop.
Ahoy, matey! Shiver me timbers! Yo-ho-ho! Look alive, ye lollygaggers! I'm the incredibly dead Captain Boones. I've been sailing the seven seas for an eternity, and I'll tell ya, I'm a bored stiff. The only thing that saves me from going stark raving mad is making up math puzzles using nothing but me own bones. Now watch closely, and just do as I say, or I'll surprise the life out of ye. Just watch me bones. Let me show you what I mean. Here's a picture of a dog. You try making a better one with nothing but your own bones. If I were to ask you to move only one of me bones, so that afterwards the dog was facing the opposite direction, could you do it? I hope so. You pillow fluffing softies. Look. You see how easy it is? You move one bone and change the picture. So, here's another puzzle, thought up over 1,000 lonely nights at sea when there was nothing for miles round except me, the stars, and me own bones. This time I've made 2 houses. Can you move only one of me bones so that I got one house instead of 2? Remember, you can only move one bone. So it'll have to be clues then, will it, you flea-loving parasite? If you ever get round to moving one of me bones, the one house will look different than the 2 you see now. Let me ask ye, which is better, 2 houses in 2 dimensions, or 1 house in 3 dimensions? It's not like the roof will cave in if you move one of me bones. Arr, if I were dead already, you'd be killing me right now. Look. See it now, do ya? I should hope so, you easy listening tap dancing sissies. Go on home, you cowards. I wish ya a bon voyage.
Hey there! Next game coming up!
Game cartridge loading. Check.
Ugh, revolting slob!
You know, we can learn a thing or two from even the most peculiar people. Observe. Hello, Revolting Slob. We'd like to teach our viewers a few more new words.
Sure.
Well, thank you, Revolting Slob. We won't take up much time. Well, Revolting Slob, you're in an awfully good mood today. How nice, you're blowing kisses. Who's the lucky gal? Well, yes, anyway. Is the Revolting Slob A, flouting, B, flirting, or C, floating? The correct answer is B, flirting, which means to make all goo-goo at someone you like. Well, now, this is a change. I'm a little afraid of you when you get like this. Well, is the Revolting Slob A, aghast, B, agog, or C, aggressive? The correct answer is C, aggressive, which means intimidating and threatening behavior.
No!
Well, Revolting Slob, you seemed that way a very short minute ago.
No!
Yes, I'm afraid you did.
No!
Yes, yes, yes.
No!
Oh, so disagreeable. Well, everyone, is the revolting slob A, contradicting, B, decimating, or C, extrapolating? The correct answer is A, contradicting, which means if I say yes, you say no. Well then, shall we review? Yes. All those kissing sounds mean you're flirting with me. Unfortunately, something has changed your mood and now you've become quite aggressive. I say you are, but you say you're not. You are contradicting me.
No.
Well, I've had quite enough for today, so try these new words out on somebody the next chance you get. Oh, and by the way, decimating. It means wiping out or destroying completely. No slobs or cats were harmed during the filming of this show.
Game time in 10 seconds. Next game on the way. Dirty Pictures.
Hey, cats. It's your friend Sketch here to lay something heavy on you. Just 'cause you got eyes doesn't mean you always see. You got to get the whole picture before you really know what's going down. Don't believe me? Well, I'm gonna show you some pages from my sketch pad, but not every page. See if you can tell what's happening before I show you the missing pages. You dig? Picture this. There was this daddy-o who decided to take his son to work. But catch this. Just after they got there, a huge
fire broke out in the building. It was crazy. Tons of firefighters were hit to the scene. They were busy evacuating people and putting out the fire. But here's the panic. That father, he passes out and can't move. Scary. The son, now he's a smart cookie. He ran to the window and yelled for help for his pops. Dig this. One of the firefighters looks up, sees the boy at the window, and yells, "Get that boy! He's my son!" Whoa, Daddy-o, that is crazy. Can you figure out what really went down before I lay the missing pages of my sketch pad on you? Because it all makes sense. You might think the firefighter was trying to motivate the troops, so to speak. You know, give them a reason to work fast. That ain't cool, and that ain't it. Maybe you think it was a case of mistaken identity. You know, the firefighter was nearsighted, it was smoky, and he thought it was his son. But that ain't it. And maybe you're thinking he had two dads. You know, like that firefighter was really the boy's stepfather. But that ain't it. So you gotta ask yourself, how could this boy be the son of a man who passed out and the son of a firefighter, when the firefighter is his mom? Did you catch it? Oh yeah, before you lose your chill, let me tell you, everyone was okay, and the firefighters put the fire out. So like I've been telling you, when you really use your eyes, you're gonna draw the right conclusions.
Who's got the next game? Poop or scoop?
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, I'm talking here. That's better. All right, it's time once again to play Poop or Scoop. Can you tell the straight scoop true from the animal poop false? Test your knowledge of the animal kingdom by separating fact from fiction, starting with this little guy right here. Poop or Scoop? The Australian wallaby likes to puke up its food and then eat it all over again. What do you think? If you think this sick little story is in fact the truth, go scoop. If not, go poop. And the answer is, it's the straight scoop. The wallaby really does like to puke up its food and eat it again. That's because he lives in a very dry climate. By sending food through the digestive system twice, it helps him extract all the nutrients. Speaking of puke, poop or scoop? Does the sea cucumber like to vomit on its enemies? If you think that's the truth, vote scoop. But if you think it's just a sick joke, vote poop. The answer is, it's the straight scoop. The sea cucumber will actually throw up its entire insides to distract predators. Then it grows a whole new set of organs. I'll be a son of a gun. Okay, poop or scoop? Even though they look skinny, pythons have big appetites and need to eat 3 square meals a day. Believe that, then scoop it is. If not, then poop it up. And the verdict? It's pure poop. Depending on how big their last meal was, pythons can go months without eating. They can wolf down an entire animal, like a pig or a goat, and then not eat again for a whole year. All right, here we go again. Poop or scoop? The sloth kills monkeys and other small mammals with its sharp claws. Take a look at this guy. If you believe it, go scoop. If not, go poop. And the answer is, it's poop. Poop, poop, poop. The sloth only moves about 6 feet per minute and could never catch up with a monkey. Those razor-sharp claws are mainly used for climbing trees and hanging around, as well as for grabbing wonderful, delicious, leafy snacks. Well, kids, that's all we got for you today. If you got only one right, you're a party pooper. 2, and you're a pooper scooper. 3 makes you a super pooper scooper. If you got all 4 questions, you're what else? A super duper pooper scooper. I'm telling you, you can't get this kind of entertainment just anywhere. So please, join us again next time for Poop or Scoop.
It's time to play 10 seconds, where you've got to read between the lines and think up the answers before time runs out. So now you know how to play. You're on your own. You got 10 seconds. The answer is man on the moon. Next one. Did you get it? Waterfall. What's next? The answer is flat tire. You got 10 more seconds to get the next one. Did you get it? Good afternoon. Well, that's it for now. So keep your feet on the ground and your head in the clouds until it's once more time to play 10 seconds.
It's time for Crashbox Rewind, where we flash back through the show and remind you how smart you really are.
The wallaby really does like to puke up its food and eat it again.
How could this boy be the son of a man who passed out and the son of a firefighter when the firefighter is his mom? Did you catch it?
Well then, shall we review? Unfortunately, something has changed your mood and now you've become quite aggressive.
Just watch me, Bones. Can you move only one of me, Bones, so that I got one house instead of 2? See it now, do ya? I should hope so.
Well, that's it for now. See you next time.